first of all, I definitely always proud of the students who are doing physics for many reasons. The first one is that they are, as human beings, you deserve a lot of attention, and my really life was devoted to be reasons, especially in schools. And therefore, I definitely can guarantee you that I spend a lot of time to make sure that you really get the simplest approach, the most effective approach in anything. Some ideas I myself find that what is the easiest way of putting it? What are the steps so that people will understand you readily? And you need to think about that and to prepare them. Therefore, from that point of view, I spent a lot of time, and I was quite glad to do it. Secondly, is that you doing physics normally have got great potential in respect to many other students, and therefore your future could be very important for the benefit of others too. And you should realize that your mind is quite well developed, and you've got great potential. And thirdly, to me, this is the most important one, and is that, especially in the realm of science, unfortunately, people forget all about the other values. The other values that we have in the world is not only those that you can touch, because there are a lot of things in us which are very real realities, like freedom, love, and all this, which are untouchable because they're spiritual, really spiritual. They don't change. There are spiritual realities which cannot come under the measurements of science. Mm-hmm. Therefore, not everything which is scientific is the only thing real. It's not true. Not true. I mean, anything that you can measure and observe like that, we call it as empirical. That is, it exists and falls under the senses. And there are other things which don't fall under the senses, and they just exist just the same, and it doesn't matter that I don't believe because I don't see it. I mean, then you equivalent yourself and make yourself equivalent to just a little animal. And instead we've got a mind, an intellect, we can perceive also those realities which are not material. And one is the entity of God. And definitely, if we forget God, I would say, even despite my lot of thinking and my life and knowledge and all this, the idea of God becomes more and more strong, even when I study science. It makes no sense. The word doesn't make no sense in science. It doesn't make no sense, even the Big Bang, whatever you call it, because you can't say that at the beginning there was energy, always existed. Nothing. That's not logical. You can't have something that exists all the time is made up by nothing. You tell a detective, look, this imprints of the air came from itself. It will be laughing at you. Because reasoning says, logic says, if there is something, there must be someone producing it. And you can't go into this chain to the infinity, you must have one that initiates it, and we call that for God. Therefore, the entity is quite logical. Now, we are lucky that we also, from a historical point of view, we know that Christ, who is the Son of God, okay? To me, these are the greatest realities, believe it or not. And at the end of one's life, what counts will be that. And they give the meaning to everybody's life. Therefore, what I wish to you is don't forget these great realities that should really guide your life. They really should guide your life, because otherwise you'll be always unhappy. Always. But if you got these realities, you'll be the happiest person, the most, really, even if things go wrong, interiorly you're very happy, because you know that you're not alone in your life. That's my really greatest message. Therefore, if you remember that, is what I treasure most. Now, I wish you really to do well in physics. I believe that many of you can get very high marks. This has been proved for so many years. I wish at least quite a few of you, to get a full marks. It's not impossible, not impossible. Try. But if this could be a class that could be going down into history by getting very high marks. It depends on you, because you're all intelligent. Try. Now we can take a few photos. We